That picture you have.
Which, oh, I need to shrink it. And we're live. Let me get my ticker going.
I'm not live yet.
You're not, yeah, you sure? You
Yeah.
gotta refresh. You gotta refresh.
No, I am now. Hello, everyone.
Lacey, Cynthia, uh, Andy, I saw you. Oh, Clancy. Oh no, let's see. I know I've missed people, and for that, I'm P Day. Oh, what happened with Margie? I was called a troll and blocked on a live yesterday. Excuse me, Remy. Hey, random question. Any gardeners? Oh, okay. Hey, Doll Factory. Robin, Vegas girl. Trying to go back down. Tally girl. Tess. Kathy clocked the house. Hey, Eric. Love you too. Okay, I think if I've missed your name, I
Hello,
apologize.
Kelly, Emily T, Susan,
Yeah,
Monique,
it's so
Sandy,
beautiful.
Raquel.
Happy birthday month, Sandra, Lenny Bobini, Crystal. Oh,
Finn.
and I don't think she's here yet, and or if she's coming. But today's also Stephanie Brown's birthday.
That's right. It's Stephanie Brown's birthday.
She's 25 again.
That's right. She's 25. 25. I think she's out getting her tattoo sleeve done.
Ah,
Yes. Hi,
hey,
Peggy.
Peggy. Space Ace. I was thinking about you today, Raquel. So, we'll wait for a few more people. We know Michael Tremley's not Tremblay again. She's not gonna show up. She said she's fixing to go out and celebrate her birthday.
Happy
Um,
birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Tremly.
really, if it really is your birthday, happy birthday, and I hope you do go celebrate your birthday. But if you have a little time, come elaborate. Because once again, over in I don't want to know. It was nothing bad. It was just I was thinking, wow, to hear your voice, it's that video that you made. I think you're awesome. I really do. Sarah, Monique, what did he say? It's your birthday, really? I miss everyone. I'm fishing, not a lot of service. Oh, I love to fish.
Lacey, do you have a sexy bathing suit on?
She's so beautiful.
Does she always wear a sexy bathing suit? And I love her taste in bathing suits, by the way.
Yeah, she's just beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Join the Noodle Nation, would you? Would you? Oh, for fuck's sake. What's wrong, Andy? What's wrong? And if you feel like hitting my PayPal, let's do that today. And is this e-begging? I don't even know. But today is the very last day of the Bath and Body Works candle sale.
Side chat, I am doing well. Thank you. And I hope you are as well.
Hey, side chat.
Original
On a roll.
Owl.
Ow.
Now I got on a cap and shorts. I've been painting today. Not looking so sexy right now, but thank you all so much. You're welcome.
Is Ms.Tremly, aka known as Michael Tremly? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Hashtag
$100,000. Because Randy and I are going to split it. Well, we didn't do it. We're going to split it 3 ways.
It's going to be a 3-way split. And I'm spending mine on, instead of what I should, candles. Am I live? I am okay. I'm actually pretty good. Hey, Kelly S. Hey, Shelly Longfellow. I have my BOGO Goose Creek burning lemon pound cake. That sounds really good.
Oh, I love lemon pound cake. Love. Oh, look. Okay, we won't look at you behind. I won't look at you behind.
Let me see it.
Okay. Water.
let me tell you about. I got obsessed with the Goose Creek candles. You get the big ones. They put them on sale a few times a year, and they're huge, and they last a really long time. I love Bath and Body Works candles too. They're on sale, and this is the last day of the sale. So they kept sending me like all these emails from Goose Creek, and don't judge me, y'all. Do not judge me.
Okay, Lace, thank you. I expect it in a DM.
I had PayPal credit, and I made payments on those candles. Many candles.
What?
I charged them on my PayPal.
You made payments on a candle?
On many candles.
All right.
But you're getting from me, Randu, is a thumbs up. And that's what I love. Oh, Clancy, just give me a thumbs up and some love. Yeah, but it wasn't just a candle. It was a bunch of candles that would send me coupons or email me, you better not miss out. And I'm like, oh, I better not. I better not miss out. And that's what Bath & Body Works is doing to me right now. Just a few hours left.
Okay.
I'm live, as in I am live on radio. Am I live? Oh, I get it. Am I live? Bath & Body Works candles are not in my budget, but their creams I'm obsessed with, and I have at least 25 at all times. Yes, I've seen her collection, and I think you have more than 25, so you're not telling the truth. And the candles, when they're on sale.
So we have a lot of candle addicts in here, I see.
Bath & Body Works is the devil. Yes. How many candles did you buy on Candle Day? No, I didn't get to buy any on that day because I had to work, and I didn't go to Bath & Body Works that day. I was on day shift then. You're probably right. I think it's 35. It's a lot. If you're into Disney, there's an Etsy candle store, Disney inspired. It's called Wishes Candle Company. And there's a girl that was featured in Oprah's magazine, and she makes candles. And I am marshmallow pumpkin latte lotion. I helped her. Perfect her candle.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me. Yes.
And and now she's in Oprah, and I'm
right. Did she mention you at all?
I'm not. No, because she really started from the kitchen going. Just and she really stuck with it. I'm really proud of her. $10, a little candle money. Space Ace, you're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome.
Well, she should have given you a mention and said none of this could have been possible without Randy.
Well, who's to say she even took my advice? I don't know, but you have to bind that. The main thing is binding the wax with a scent. And when you do soy, it's not easy. Just saying. So let's read from the comment section. Our dear friend Crystal. Now, nobody's going to probably know who I'm talking about when I say this. There was a girl. It's been a while back. Let me find her comments. I found them. She was in the Be Safe Buying Candles off YouTube. Right, Angel? I am.
Thank you. Am I live? Thank you. Yes, I'm 21. I'm going to be 21 next Friday.
21. She will finally be able to buy her first ounce of alcohol. So this girl, Crystal Marie is her name. She was in the side chat, and she was flapping her jaws. And I'm like, take a link. And she took a link and cammed up. And I think I said, me being the asshole, because I really was being a jerk. I admit that. I said, if you came up, Diane will, because look, her picture was actually very pretty. And usually that's not the real person. I'm just saying, to be honest with you. Yeah, you remember her? So she cammed up, and it was her. And she was, like I said, very pretty. I don't even remember what the conversation was about. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. She was just mad and not. No, Crystal Marie was her name. Well, she tried to be rude. She was walking around the house, flipping her long hair. I don't know if she thought I was jealous because my hair is not long. It's by choice. I have had long hair. But anyway, so the next day, she goes in Sam's chat and says, the worst thing I ever did was get bullied into going on Randy's panel because then she contacted my whole family on Facebook. So I went in there and I'm like, excuse me, psycho, why are you lying? Well, then she disappeared into thin air. Crystal has made a comeback today, and let me read y'all the thread. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Diane and Wendy are a different kind of evil. Dun, dun, dun. I'm really getting a soundboard someday. I am. They're the kind of evil you can't see till it's too late. They attacked me once, saying I was using someone else's picture. That was not Diane and Wendy. That was me, alone. Diane had nothing to do with it.
Right. I had nothing to do with any of it because we know how Randy likes to, offer out my money, etc. And she, did that without my permission.
I did do that. I absolutely did do that without Diane's permission. Hey, Ash. I'm really Ash. Ash is really me. Okay, so she said, I wasn't, but they forced me to come on panel and attacked me.
That never happened.
Yeah. We took her arm and we said, Crystal Marie, get up here right now. Right now. Yeah, that didn't happen. I wasn't, but they forced me to come on panel and they attacked me. I hope their family, and it's Their, not, you're spelling it wrong. I hope their family sees all their videos and maybe that'll teach those old bags. Those old ladies are disgusting. So then we have D-Mang comes up under there and says, they don't like good-looking women. I'm sure you know the type in real life. So then here comes my smart ass, right? I'm like, well, have you cleaned out from underneath your fingernails? Puke, 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 gag, gag. Hey, Persephone. So, she erased her comment because listen, she erased it. It said, Randy, I have clean pee. She erased it though. I didn't take a screenshot. I have clean pee in case you need clean pee. P-E-E.
Yeah.
Like E-E.
Pee-pee.
Pee-pee. She has clean pee-pee. Hey, Dirk. So I'm like, side-eye, I'm good. I don't know what kind of weird shit goes on at your house, though. She's like, I don't even know what you're talking about, old lady. Stay in your old lady lane. I said, okay. Good comeback after offering me pee. You're so weird. She says, Randy, you've gone and lost your brain on drugs again, Randy. You're not fooling anyone, you old hag. And then she said, and one last thing. You're not fooling anyone. Everyone knows you're banging Fudd, by the way.
Oh, God.
Everybody knows but me. I'm getting banged and getting no pleasure. Crystal Marie, you freaking offering piss weirdo, get your ass in here and take a link. Do you need me to pick? Like, what goes on in her house that she's on a thread? And I just come up and I'm like, listen, she had really, really, really long fingernails. And I had a close-up shot of the funky McFunk that was under her acrylics. And I was like, hey, and I'm like, did you clean your fingernails out? Yeah, I mean, did you just, scrub them? You piss off from weirdo. Yeah, and that was her comeback. So obviously the answer to my question was, no, I didn't clean out from under my fingernails, but I have clean pee. So I'm like, I don't know what goes on in your house, lady, but it ain't going on in mine. So then here comes Ms.Tremly on a different thing. And she's like, she's got like this New York accent. I don't know if y'all know this. Diane and Wendy, they're the reason that Dave the fisherman's in the community. They brought it. And I said, that's not true. To my knowledge, I never heard of Dave until Hey Serendipity and Coffee and Evelyn, everybody. Did you hear Eric speaking the truth and calling out the fraud last night on G Mangoes? Yes, I did. He got a fist pump. Hey, boss lady. Yes, boss lady. I'm going to stay over here in my old lady lane. Okay, so terrible accent. I know. So I'm like, that's not true because Uber, that's when I first heard of Dave was when Uber found him for Little Rosie. Let me find her responses but I can't read all her mess. She writes novels and I'm not about that. There's 17 replies because that's what I said. Now, that's not true. You are jaded by hate. And then she goes, I'm sorry, but Diane and Wendy brought him in. They've been friends for years, and I can prove it if you like. Either you're lying or you're being lied to again. I said, I'm going to need you to prove it, and I'll gladly set up a live stream right now. Uber went to Dave to help little Rosie, but I'll be glad to stream with you. She said, nope, you're 100% wrong. I knew of Dave in 2018. I've known Wendy since 2017. Okay, so I'm done with doing the accent. I'm just going to give her asshole attitude. Wendy didn't even know who I was talking about when I told her I wish little Rosie wouldn't get messed up with that liar. So again, you're wrong. Okay, so if Wendy didn't know who you was talking about, Tremly, then how did Wendy... I mean, when your life leaves you for a gay man, then trolls you on the internet. Right? I don't want to get into that. You're right, though. So, I don't... Yeah, this was today on Wendy V's video. But the thing is like, if Wendy didn't know who Dave was, then how did Wendy bring him to... And Diane bring him to... Oh, keep us in... Let us know, Maggie. Randy sounds like Cartman from South Park. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I think I am doing the Waterboy accent, to tell you the truth. Tremly over there playing the foosball. That's what she's doing. So here comes Diane, because I'm like, Tremly, you're wrong. Tracy's like, even Corey will vouch for that, because, Corey loves Uber. Corey has made 117 videos about, my mama says. So, I mean, come on, Tremly. But she goes on, and people are like, she's like, I gave you a link to prove, because she says she had basically stacks on stacks of facts that it's all on Diane's back. Hey, Plurpy, that Dave knows anybody in this community. And now she's flipped it to Diane brought Dave to the true crime community. No, somehow along the way, we all got meshed together. Nobody brought Dave. I don't even know where Dave came from. Hey, Denise R. I mean, I do know at one time he was in Boyd. I know he's not in Boyd anymore. That's all I know about Dave. That's it. And we all know about his divorce because it was very public. That's it. That's all I know. What cave do some of these people crawl out of? They crawl out of the troll cave from the foosball. Clean pee like drug-free pee. Yes, full-on Dramamine. But I'm pretty sure that she does not have... Well, I'm not one to judge, but I'm just saying... Who goes around offering their pee?
Yeah, well, unless they're doing it, in their real life or someone, giving them clean pee.
Never in my life. Yeah. Never in my life has a comeback been, hey, girl, I hate your guts, but you want some of this pee? Like, what? Like, how do I respond to that?
I know. It's so crazy on here.
I'm getting my walker and old lady and back to my old lady lane. You freaking weirdo. Clean your fingernails. I'm glad she has decided to join the DC to help keep us straight. What will we do without her? Who?
Tremly.
Just a little behind each ear. Yeah. Shauna, you're right. Just a little pee behind each ear. Where did you know 2015-16? He showed up at Boyd November 2017 as Lacey Rocks and as Davis 2018.
Hi, James.
I didn't know him in 2017. I don't believe.
No, I
I
don't.
only knew him. Hey, James CNC.
Yeah, I didn't know him either. I only, I mean, when did the whole thing with Little Rosie happen? It was after the fundraiser, right?
After
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I would have to go back through our text. I'm not in a, to where I want to read our text, but we texted quite a bit. Hey, Sammy Dizzle. Thank you for
2000,
subbing.
yeah, it was 2018. Absolutely, Tracy. That was the year.
I have, not only do I make sure that my pee is clean, I make sure my pee is clear. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
I'm just saying. I like for it to be clear.
See, now, James, I didn't know that. He came under the name Dave the Millionaire. I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that either. I know that I told little Rosie that, hey, Kat, how are you? I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, I got something to tell you. I'm fixing to message you right now on Facebook before I forget it and tell you something. Keep it between me and you.
He was around when the iPads and Stolen Valor messed too. See, I don't know anything about that. No way.
Why can I not remember your alias on Facebook?
Okay, so he wasn't employed in 2016. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no clue. Hi, Puss in Boots.
Okay, I just messaged you. Yeah, I found you. You don't have to give yourself away. Like, she has a complete and total different name than her real name on Facebook, and I think that's freaking awesome. I was sarcastically saying that because Crystal sounds so enlightened. Oh, okay. Stolen Valor and Patch for spring 2018. I don't know who Chick is, but she's coming in with facts. Yeah. Okay, back to the bushes. All right, Dramamine. And I don't know a lot about Dave. I'm just saying, don't, make sure you don't listen. People are putting out some dangerous statements, calling them facts, and you can't do that. You can do that, but it's dangerous. That's all I'm saying. Don't do that. It's not nice. But we are doing an open panel tonight. If anybody has something to say, come say it.
That's right. Come on up. You're the next contestant.
On the stream is right.
That's right.
And make sure I get the right link. And Ms.Tremly, if you want to grab the link, you can. I really don't want anything to do with it. We'll keep your kisser puckle. I can't talk.
Hello, Hogan
McGrain.
Thank you, Shauna. Yes, I understand that. I know it doesn't. Andrea.
You have a lot to say. Andy, come on up. But be nice. Y'all know that Andy broke her ankle or her foot. I think it's her foot. Didn't know it and walked around her whole vacation with a broke foot and then found out it was broke.
God.
We find address and Diane's information as well because they have secrets. Well, who doesn't have secrets? But my secrets are like dumb secrets. Like when I was in second grade. Yeah, you're right, Eric. I will. I'm going to be like Tracy tonight. Don't porn me. I'm not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood.
Right. Well, you know what to do. You know, just to make yourself your picture big, right? Just
Yeah.
present yourself.
One time at band camp. Yeah, I have those kind of secrets. Like, you know, when I was a kid, we used to go behind the church. We live close to a church there. I dox myself. And we would hide cigarettes behind this big rock and we would smoke at the church. Me and my sister.
This is the first time you've ever commented in the drama community? Really?
Who?
Chick.
There's an owl. Who?
Chick.
Oh. Chick, you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, German lady.
Was that a German accent? Oh my God.
Yes, that was a German accent.
Oh.
Brought to you by Hillbilly Randallware.
Ach du Liebe.
That was just rude. German lady says, Mandibel. We could talk about how Mandy Bell is back again with a new story, but still lying and still crazy as hell. I have to tell y'all, y'all are more than welcome. I can beat that. We drank the church basement. We drank sorry, Lord.
I still say that Marissa's impersonation of German lady, she sounded Russian, not German.
Mandibel. Well, look, and I can't see the chat right now because somebody asked me to get this link. And I don't like saying, mods, can you drop a link? Because I feel like I'm being bossy. Even though they're better at getting links than I am.
Well, you're trying to get a link?
Yeah, for my membership.
Oh.
Because I feel like I'm being bossy when I say that, and I don't want to be. Mindy Bell is on it.
Maggie, I am.
She's always been nice to me. I don't know, and I have to tell you, I listened to some streams today, and I have no idea what's going on. No clue. My brother-in-law burned a church down when he was 12. My ex was supposed to be babysitting. Woo! See? Those are the kind of secrets we have. The kind of secrets we don't have, making billions on YouTube. Cat65, welcome to the Noodle Nation. Don't think I'm not on to you because you was already a member, but that's okay. I forgive you because I love you. It's the best freaking nation on YouTube. Right, Holden, I blocked you days ago. She's blocked you right out of her live, Holden. Flip her a bird. That smiley face emoji that I used for the cover, it's also an emoji on here, and you can flip a bird. Praising the good Lord all day that I'm not. And oh, yes.
Yeah, those stories were quite gross.
Hashtag Maggie. Diane needs caffeine. Diane does need caffeine. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm just a little tired.
Andy does love you, and I know that for a fact. Amelia, how are you today? What am I doing? I'm doing everything in an accent. Amelia. I am now the German lady, and I'm going to speak the whole stream like this. Why you not love? Let's talk about
love. I'm going to do my southern accent.
She's going to be southern. I'm going to be. Well, hell, I just went back to being really southern. She was in Whitty's stream a while ago, and Whitty's like, people from the South are basically calling us dumb. They've never left and been anywhere. Well, now how do you know that we don't fly somewhere and just come back to the South? For the love of Pete.
Diane may or may not have been on a panel at 3 a.m. Actually, I was.
Was you? Whose panel at 3 a.m.?
Whose panel was I on, Ash? I can't remember. What panel were we on?
I was lurking a little bit, German lady. I was listening. Whose?
I don't remember. Whose was it? I can't remember. But I popped up there for a little bit, and of course I was at Breaking the Silence. That's right. And I was asked to read comments in Southern accent.
The thing with being from the South is this: we are going to, and I heard I was in the Truth. I was trying to join the Truth membership, but it wouldn't let me. I don't know why. It just wouldn't let me hit the button. But so I'll have to do it from my computer because I was on my phone. But anyway, they were talking about, guns and this and that. And this is what you're going to get as an ex-Yankee. I like it better in the South. There you go, Kat. This is the thing. You show up at our house. This is what is going to happen. It could be a plethora of things. We're going to invite you in. That's going to be the first thing. You're going to be offered something to drink. You're going to be offered food. But we're going to have a pistol right beside us just in case. Okay. I will feed you. Or, it depends on how you show up and if you act up. But if you're nice, we're nice. And we say hi to everybody. We help our neighbor. If our neighbor, look, me and Jutton been going back and forth for years. Since kindergarten. But he comes over and helps us do whatever we need done.
Hi, Joyce. Okay, well.
Hey, Jessica. We're having a good night. I'm from Tennessee. I live in Tennessee, and I've traveled aplenty. Thank you, Heather Nicole. People wave at cars that pass by. We pull over for funerals. Full-blown Darlene from Ozark on an intruder. I have went plumb stupid on an intruder before.
Southerners have signs on their house that read, "This house doesn't call 911.
Yes. That's right.
Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir, is a must from the young.
We do that on my north. And we have a sign that says, "Don't worry, it ain't the dog that you got to worry about in this house." We let in cars during traffic. There's a lot of things that we do that y'all don't do. This is why I don't like getting on the interstate, because people just cut you off and throw you into the median. No, not here. Hey, chickpeas. I know what chickpeas are. There's that. Sweet tea is a must. That's right. No one says goodbye. They say blessed day. Or we say have a good one. That's it.
Really? Is that what you say? Have a good one?
Yeah. I don't like chickpeas, but I like the name chickpeas.
I love chickpeas.
See, I live in the South and I live up in a holler. I know what a holler is because I have to drive through a holler to get to the cemetery. Yeah, I'll say be careful. Yeah, there's different things, but goodbye, never. We never say goodbye.
Hi, lip gloss.
Hey, lip gloss. We speak to everyone when waiting in line. Yes, I can strike up. Jim does it too, though. Strike up an entire conversation. I could tell someone's life story if there's a long line at Walmart. And not even get mad. We don't get mad that there's a long line at Walmart. We see a golden opportunity to make a friend.
If you are lost, we'll take you there.
Yes. We got lost in Michigan one time and was just absolutely screwed. Scared to ask somebody for here. If you get lost, you just pull up to a store. They will give you directions. They may get robbed next door to take you to the spot you're trying to get to if you don't quite understand. But in Michigan, they're like, do not look at anybody on the side of the road. It was crazy. No shade to Michigan. That's where a lot of my family's from. Bless your heart, I reckon, and I'm fixing to. Yep.
Side chat, actually, I can smell it in the air when it's going to rain. Absolutely.
Yeah, I can.
So that's not just a sudden thing. I can.
Or someone is fixing to kick butt. Yeah. I must say, Yankee blood beating through my body. Live in the South, but wear earbuds and avoid eye contact in Walmart. Sometimes I'll be listening to an audiobook, but I'll stop my book to talk to somebody. Exactly. If I say, hey, if I say bless your heart, it may mean you're the best thing in the world, or it may mean bless your little,
yes,
bless your dumb heart.
Yes. Really, side chat? No, I can actually smell rain in the air. I don't know.
I like seeing the rain coming. You ever like watch the rain come towards you?
You mean like it hasn't hit you yet?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen it actually rain on one side of the street, not the other.
We always share our gardens. Always. We went and told our neighbors the other day, if y'all want to eat tomatoes, just come over and pick them. And I'm not even that friendly of a neighbor, but look, people are going to treat you how you treat them.
True. That is very true.
So I wouldn't trade my life, Weedy. You may have a great life, and I hope that you do. But try and share my garden. See, Liz ain't having it. You need some, Kathy? We have some. I wish a bitch would. Don't get my cucumbers. It's absolutely a sin in the South to not share your harvest. I believe, yeah. So, let me drop the link again in case somebody wants to come up. People always have so much to say, and then they never want to come up.
Where you live, do people call lunch supper? I thought it would be supper or dinner.
We have lunch, breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say dinner.
Yes. That's right. Or if you ask ahead of time, that means somebody in the house sucks at making tea. We had supper and dinner. Oh.
Lunch and dinner or supper here.
Coke is all soda. That's right. We went through that before. Don't mistake my Southern accent for ignorance. Thank you. Thank you. That's why I shared this song, from Upchurch, Hillbilly, 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 because it gets stuck in my head and I love that song. And, but it doesn't all mean that we wrap ourselves in rebel flags and go around. It just means it is what it is. It's not an insult unless you think I'm a dumb hillbilly and then I'm coming for your head.
I call a shopping cart a shopping cart.
I call it a buggy.
No, I call it a shopping cart.
It's a buggy for me.
All right.
Yeah. And even she drinks pop with it. We love Poke around here. I don't like Poke. My husband loves it. I don't know. One time I heard that if you don't cook it right, it can kill you or make you deathly sick. So I'm a little afraid of poke salad.
What kind of salad?
Poke salad.
What is that?
It's.
Why would you be
the rebel flag? I'll explain it in just a minute, Shauna. A poke salad. Have you ever seen poke berries? It's a bush, and it grows on. It's got these red berries on it.
Let me go check out in the yard. I don't know what you're talking about.
Pokeberries. It's a pokeberry bush.
All right.
Yeah, I guess it's a weed, but you can eat it. It's called
So it's something that you shouldn't be eating. I just sneezed. Oh my god.
uh-oh.
It went away. Okay. It almost came out and then it went away.
I hate that.
I hate that.
It has berries and it makes the bird poop purple. But one time me and JoJo painted our whole swing set with pokeberries. Just you can mash them up and it makes good paint. Oh, we have a knock.
Knock knock. Who's there?
It's Remy.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so
Mine ain't chitlins, no.
I got a question since we're talking about plants, and guys probably won't be able to see them. So let me grab a flashlight, right? Or
Okay.
wait, let me just rip one of my solar lights out.
Yeah, it does, Pamela Lynn.
So have you guys ever heard of possibly accidentally leaving a pumpkin out too long and then sprouting pumpkin vines?
Yeah.
Okay,
Really?
so I'm not crazy. All right, hold on a second. Mind you, like I said, I'm working. Wait, where's the? How do you flip the thing around? Oh, wait, never mind. I'm working with a solar light. Don't judge me. What the hell are these things? I've got pumpkins everywhere.
Do you?
You have
Leave it.
Really?
And I cut them back. There's one flower. Another flower. Another one. Look at this shit.
So again, how did that happen? What happened?
Diane, you know
exactly
Bob,
what happened.
right?
Last October, when she threw out her pumpkin, she threw it out and she let it lay there. So the seed went down in the ground, and now she has pumpkin vines. And that's kind of a little bit of rare.
Wow.
You got a pumpkin vine, yeah.
I thought it was squash, but I've never eaten squash in my life. Again, I'm using my my garden light. But look at that. And I'm just sitting here like, what the heck? I looked outside my kitchen window and I'm like, what the hell is that? That leaf is like messed up.
It's either that or you're in a science fiction movie and those are pods and some kind of crazy people are going to come in your house and take you over.
See, there's one, two.
One time I had watermelon vines all around my porch from that because somebody threw a piece of watermelon out and it went right by the porch. The seed planted, they went down, and it made the prettiest vines. Now, because it was getting winter, they died. Mm-hmm. But yours will actually make pumpkins, and you will have pumpkins probably
Andy, there's 50 freaking flowers. What am I going to do?
Leave them alone because they're going to turn into pumpkins.
All of them.
Then you can sell them. Yeah.
Outside pumpkins for sale.
We have a lot of elderly here, and they have grandkids. And
I think pumpkins.
Something you can't go. And then I got the bright idea, my stupid ass. Why don't we start a community pumpkin?
A community what?
Because I can't get out. They, still want to do it. So that'll be fun to talk to the HOA about.
Yep, I think that's awesome. Let them grow.
I thought it was crazy. I'm like, what is that?
It's not going to be long till Halloween's going to be here.
I mean, maybe the pumpkins will be here in November, knowing my luck. But I don't know. I didn't know it. Like I said, I thought it was squash, and I'm like, well, wait, we've never eaten squash. I've never brought squash into my house. And Bob, everybody knows Bob the turkey, ate my pumpkin last year, but the seeds I didn't pick it up right away. And I, you know how you lay down the vinyl to put the mulch over so the weeds don't come through? Mm-hmm. I did that. I put the mulch, and now I got a friggin' pumpkin patch. Only me. Only me.
That is crazy.
I wonder, I hope they grow. I mean, I get 2 roses. Oh, wait, I got 3 roses on my rose, quote unquote, bush. I got 1 on the other, quote unquote, bush. So that's that. But I couldn't believe it. I was looking, I was like, damn, I got pumpkins. I was on Google. I'm like, pumpkin. I don't know. I mean, I guess.
How long does it take a pumpkin to fully grow, though, to the point where you can use it?
Well, it says after, obviously October, I'm in the Northeast, we get a frost pretty early last year. And I just forgot the pumpkin until like the end of November. Just didn't throw it out. And it says 100 and some odd days, plus. But then it says when the flowers start, about 55 to 90 days. So I'm just staring at these flowers, like talking to them, and you can do it. It's like my tomatoes.
I think that's awesome.
I have I have a pumpkin tomato plant in the back. We're not even supposed to grow these things. My bad. But so I've gotten 4 tomatoes. There are about 12 more growing, but there's little 3 that have merged together. Randy, I'm sorry. Diane, I'm sorry, but they look like balls and a ball penis.
Apparently, Ash, they always turn into pumpkins.
Well, just like on your tomato plants, your flowers, that's where your tomatoes are going to be.
Yeah, I have, oh God, then I have like 18 more coming, but it's not full sun. So I think that'll hamper it a little bit. But these pumpkins, I'm just looking at them like, where'd you come from? And I'm like, oh, shit.
Hello, Melinda.
Thanks, Bob. Thanks a lot, Bob.
Hi, Melinda.
Friggin' Bob.
Hey, Sandy Law. Today is Sandy Law's birthday, too.
Happy birthday, Sandy.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Hey, you know something? Mine was last week.
Happy birthday, belated birthday. Listen, August babies are the best. August babies are the best.
Yes, we are. My kid is an August baby, too. And I'm just like, thank God you're not a Leo. But yeah, I'm just in awe of these freaking pumpkins. I can't stop.
Oh, you're welcome, Sandy. I love your face. You are such a wonderful human. I'm a little jealous, Remy. I am. Because
get a pumpkin, just let it like decay in your yard. For the best, I guess.
That's not the real M's. Thank you, Gretchen. Hiding out, but still getting them. Bam.
I swear to gosh, I literally just forgot to pick up the pumpkin. I was, busy with my kid's school and.
No, I've done the same thing with a watermelon. You don't have to explain yourself. Nobody's perfect.
Throw it out there. And I wonder if they'll grow near the trash can.
Just don't make a noise.
Because
somebody said that squirrels bury the seeds, so that may be too. I don't know. Melissa, I think, said that.
Strawberry what?
No, the squirrels get the seeds and bury the seeds.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking birds or or
that wasn't really M's.
No, it wasn't the real one, Ash.
I was just thinking maybe an animal transplanted them. We have, chipmunks. There's this one, I think I don't know if it's a mole or a mouse with no tail. And he runs like across our patios. And this thing freaks me out. It's like little and furry. And thank you, Plane. So, like I said, maybe an animal just transported things randomly. I get random shit.
Bryn Michelle, welcome to the Noodle Nation. It's the best freaking nation on YouTube.
Somehow I got wild knives too. Those are really easy.
I would say their message for some reason it was hidden. Yeah, it wasn't her. She would never be hateful. How the hell are we supposed to tell if it's the real one now? I hate YouTube. Andy, ever since you hurt your foot, broke your foot, you've been a little bit of a butthole. I'm going to need you to calm down.
Well, I can understand that. I fractured a little bone in my ankle. I've been walking on it for 10 days. Didn't even know.
That's what she was on vacation.
Yeah, that's when it happened. Well, no, it happened a little bit before. I guess I fell asleep on the couch. I went to get up. I guess my foot was asleep. And I just went to go step because it's my right foot and I'm a righty. So that's my dominant foot. And ever since, dude, the bruising on the side of my foot, the swelling, but they said we can't cast you until the swelling goes down. And I'm like, I don't want to be cast.
Ash, if you want to come up, you can come up. Where you been, Ash? Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah,
I had some watermelon go up. Now I want watermelon. But you know what? Country is a collard green, but I don't like. How was that being a butthole? You're blocked. Check your text.
I asked.
Why? Was that not the real Republican Ash?
Oh God.
If it was Republican Ash, it's probably not her. She goes by Rep REP Ash now, I think.
Oh,
I don't
good
know. Maybe
catch.
she another channel. I don't know. But I was thinking like in my backyard, it's like partial sun, and I was like, can you build me a trellis? I want to grow raspberries and green beans, and because those are vines, they just grow up. And I said to my boyfriend, so you're going to help pick them, right? He goes, no. I was like, ugh. Lettuce is actually very easy
Oh,
to
you're
pick.
welcome,
Yeah,
Sandy.
lettuce is real easy.
Celery, you just take, shear off the end, throw it in a Tupperware bowl with water, and the roots grow, and then you throw it in the ground, I guess. I don't know. I'm hungry
Fried
now.
chicken patty salad, filled peas, butter beans, rice and gravy, tomatoes, cucumbers, and let's not forget iced tea. I was born in London, England, but been in the States since a child. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I love a good cucumber salad, whether it's with tomatoes and onions, with a good vinaigrette, or like kind of like just oil and seasoning, or a good cucumber salad. Just slice them really thin with a milky sour cream sauce with a dash of paprika. You guys are like totally getting into my area. I love food.
Oh, wait, I just got a little clip sent. Diana, you ready for this? Listen.
Yeah.
Can't play long because she
I
strikes.
don't like Randy because she likes to tear me down. Coming from a recovering drug addict, I don't take that very well. She's a recovering drug addict who passed on her addiction to her daughter, and they both are recovering drug addicts. And she says, she thinks it's funny. Her and Diane says, what am I going to tell my grandchildren? I'm like, wow. Well, I'm not.
Okay. Here's the thing, Witty, and feel free to come in.
That was
Can I just ask a question? How does Diane get lumped into everything?
What? Let's see.
because
Wait.
it's you. Why wouldn't
Let
you
me
be?
see, let's see what she said about you.
I tell them I'm a recovering drug addict who ends up working in Wendy's.
Oh, that she said, I'm not going to tell them I'm. Well, you know what? Go ahead and try to Google my salary, Witty. And I'll put it up against the CNA anytime.
A job is a job. Who cares?
Oh, I don't care what she thinks. You don't pass on addiction. You don't pass that on, Witty. And you're an addict yourself.
I understand that addiction, the disease itself, because let's face it, for the most part, addiction is a disease. It can be hereditary. But to say that is just cruel.
Well, look, she's trying to be cruel. Is she trying to be edgy? But she can't job shame me. She can't shame me in any way. I don't even remember what I said about what she's going to tell. Well, I guess, when she was being so freaking hateful to everyone, she would just sit up there and be so mean and cruel. And so I said, what
more about her?
So I said, someday I'm sure she's going to have grandkids. What is she going to tell them? That I got on YouTube and just put everybody down? Well, think about that, Witty. Obviously, something I said touched you to where you're thinking about it. And if it bothers you, sister, you need to take a good look at it. Nothing you've said can bother me. I absolutely am an addict in recovery. My daughter is absolutely in recovery. And I hope that you never, ever experience what we've went through.
I would never want that for anybody, not my worst enemy. No one. Never.
So, but I don't know. What'd she say about everyone is addicted to something.
Shopping, money, makeup, gambling, alcohol, there's so many, food, so many addictions. But Randy, I just wanted to show off my pumpkin plant.
Well, thank you for coming up, Remy.
Let's talk to you guys in the chat. Bye.
All right, Remy. I illicit sex, right? It's an addiction. Food, just anything that you put before something else. That's an addiction. So for her to sit up there in judgment, and I don't care if you don't like me, Witty, because I don't like you. What you did to Kit Kat was absolutely one of the most disgusting things that I've seen on YouTube. It was disgusting. And I have to say, what I really, really enjoyed Whitty's videos that she did with her late husband. It touched me.
I'll be right back.
Okay. And I still will go back sometimes and watch them because I think they're precious. And I wish that I had videos like that of my first husband. But she's changed and it's not been for the better. And she can't say it's from losing a loved one because we've all lost loved ones. Right, Godly Encounters. Try doing without salt and sugar for a week. See what happens. Do without caffeine. Good night, Joyce. Witty Widow. But you can't job shame me because I'm happy. If I was like miserable, then you could probably make me feel bad about myself. But Witty, give up. Have your pleasant little streams and hush. She's been kicked out of every community she's tried to be in. She can't get along with anybody. And when you can't even remain friends with Nick the racist, I don't know what to tell you, Witty. Quinn dumped her. Kim Fisher dumped her. What? I had at least a vat and a half of coffee daily. Pleasant little streams. Rainy, please tell me. It absolutely was a joke, Dirk. I don't catch her stream. Obviously, I didn't watch all of her stream today. I listened to German Lady up there. I love coffee. I've cut way back. I have like maybe 1.5 cups a day. How do you know about kicking someone out of the community, asking for a friend? I don't know how you go about it. It's just you just pretend they don't exist, and eventually they don't exist. I love Wendy's chili. I love Wendy's everything, really. You have a job and they act like working at Wendy's is a bad thing. They're jealous. They hate their job. They hate something about themselves. Addiction can happen to absolutely anyone. It can happen to anyone, and you just hope and pray it doesn't happen to you, but you especially hope it doesn't happen to one of your children. Because it's one of the most heartbreaking things, because we can fix ourselves. But we can't fix, that's something that we can't fix our kids. They have to do that. And she should know about that because she's talked about it. Me too, Lavender Sunday. Now I want Wendy's chili. It's so hot right now, Evelyn. Colorado lover, that's okay. Are you back? Oh, I thought I heard Diane talk. I guess it was my own echo. Yeah, it's kind of glitchy tonight, Kalea. Wendy's chili is good. I've been working in the restaurant business since 81 and I love it. Raised 3 kids doing it. It's a monster only they can get rid of. That's right, Kat. And that's what she don't get when she talks about. Look, I would never, because okay. She's told private things about one of her daughters especially, that I would never throw in her face. And, anyway, since you're here, can I get a thumbs up, please? I'm watching my thumbs up right now.
Thumbs up, everyone. Thumbs up.
We're going to see how they go. Oh, thank God they're in recovery, Puss in Boots. Exactly. It can happen to anybody. So, judge not, lest ye be judged, Witty Widow. That's right. And that's what it did for me. It got me back to work, and it absolutely has a lot to do with my recovery. And then I just kind of stayed, and there's that. But I'm going to keep dropping the link. And, Witty Widow, how about taking a link? You never take a link on anybody's panel, do you? Unless they're going to kiss your little ass.
Listen to you.
So what was you doing on Breaking the Silence's panel at 3 a.m.?
Oh, I just popped up there. I don't know. They were talking about. I don't remember what they were talking about. I just popped up there, and I said, "Oh, I know." I said, "What are you all doing awake?" That's what I said.
Did they say, what in the world are you doing awake?
Well, listen. I tried to get back on a normal schedule. I had been going to sleep at a normal time, waking up really early, so I was exhausted, and yeah, because my sleep schedule got so fucked up.
Oh.
I need to get back on a normal schedule.
Yeah, mine got really messed up when I was sick, and I'm kind of back to normal now. She was insomnia shaming everyone.
Yes, I was. That's what I was doing.
I guess it does run in families, and I think that one of my insecurities in my life is that I did pass it down, and that maybe I don't want to accept that I did, even though deep down I know that I did. But to be reminded of it is, it hurts, but there's nothing I can do about it. It does run in the family. My mom was an addict that struggled, and so it's just some families are not touched with it, and God bless those families. Oh, Lavender Sunday, I can't even imagine.
So no one wants to come up?
Well, have fun over here tonight, Jana. Have fun over here. What'd y'all talk about last night?
At 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, that's just.
Wow, what the fuck? I have a good news. Caslin is not a serial killer. After all, she was kidding, of course. Well, I figured she was kidding. I was just a little bit shocked when I heard that comment.
I have to say, and I don't know if Caslin is around, I'm confused by Caslin.
Yeah, I'm a little confused by her too.
And it's nothing I wouldn't say to her. Oh, Kat, thank you so much. She happens to know my children. Do not feel that way, Randy. Everyone makes their own decision. They do, but I pass some pretty scary genes on to my children.
Dad, I would come up, but I have been feeling like shit all day from a bad headache. I'm sorry, dudes. Feel better. Sorry. Testicle.
Absolutely. They attack me too, Tess, every time I walk outside.
Thank you, two tacos. Thank you, two tacos.
I don't see two tacos. Oh, there you are. Hello. Happy birthday month, Diane. Puss in Boots, I love you too. But I would like to ask Caslin, and listen, I'm with the truth on Jonice. Me and Jonice had got to a good place. Well, hey, Gingerlock's mom. You and Timber have great voices. Timber does. Me and Timber used to sing a lot at work. Timber kind of makes me sound better. Shut up, Diane.
I didn't say a word.
I know, but you don't have
to. Harley. Hello, Harley.
Harley, yeah.
That's right. But you also have beauty and wit and awesome personalities to them.
God bless you. Thank you so much. And so Jonice, I saw her talking scrunchy today, and I'm just like, really? And Jonice, just so you know, we know you're 100. You don't have to.
I know the 100, 100, 100, 100.
Yeah, we get it. You're 100%, girl. You're real. We get it. 100. You don't have to do it. Jonice was pretty awful. Well, this is the thing with Jonice. Jonice does not accept responsibility for her awfulness. And when I see her in a chat, because I confronted her that time, I'm like, Jonice, I would like to have you. I would like for you to come on panel. You talk so much shit. And she says, I don't talk shit. 100. I'm like, okay, well, I'm pretty sure I've saw you, but maybe I'm mistaken. No, I just like who I like, and I used to really like your channel, 100. And I said, well, okay. Then Jonice comes in chat. I hate it now, Tess. I used to like it. What happened to Stephanie K? Oh, no, I've opened up a whole new window. I found out yesterday my best friend had... Oh, so sorry, Stephanie K. Hate to hear that. Well, now does she think Laura is perfect, has never done anything wrong? That's the mentality we're working with. But, and she said, you know, just because I like somebody doesn't mean I agree. There you go, CCK. Don't talk about that. You don't have to agree with everything just to like somebody. And I said, you're welcome in my chat. She came in. Jonice does love her some hundreds. Yeah. I was like, you don't have to. We get it. You're 100. There's M's, the real M's.
Hi, M's. Hi, Galway girl.
Oh, I have a link to your shadiness. Hashtag Stellar. Thank you. Stellar just fed my candle addiction.
Thank you.
Okay. Shall I read the email from Ms.Tremly?
Go ahead. Well, wait. Do you have her permission to read it? Does she get mad? She gets mad when you read her emails.
The truth always comes out. That's not a threat. It's a God-given promise. I'm reading her email.
Go ahead.
Should I respond and ask her?
Yeah. God, I thought she was out celebrating her birthday.
No, she had to make sure that the God-given promise, syrup, 100 comes out. I promise I will try not to use it. Listen, I've started something here. I don't hate Jonice. I just want to get to know her. Like, girl, what are you thinking? What happened to you? Okay, I have emailed her back and said, can I read this out loud?
Hello, Amanda. Amanda L.
And M's. Oh, I'm praying for you, M's.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm looking. The last time I went back up, though, I opened a whole new.
Ladies' night. What do you mean, Stephanie? I'm apologizing for being a part of that chat last night. I really am. What chat?
Who? You're fine, Stephanie.
Oh, that's well. I didn't know that you were. It's okay.
As long as you didn't throw up the 100. Jasmine!
No, I missed you.
Do not unblock Jasmine. We unblocked her on purpose.
I miss you so much.
Here's to you. No.
Stop.
We're not deleting Jasmine. Now I can't find her comment.
She's unhidden.
Dang it. She put the song in, Mrs. Robinson, and I was getting ready to sing it. Oh, here it is. I thought only the Queen had 2 birthdays. Apparently not. Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Have a great day.
She's talking to me because I have a birthday month and she doesn't like it.
Jasmine, when's your birthday?
And she also said that my real birthday is in November. I don't know where she got that from.
I think that Jasmina is lying, saying she is an elderly woman that donated money, which we know is a lie, that you've never donated anything. I'm going to click this link that Michael Tremly has sent me to prove that you are Shady the House. And I better not get a virus. Behind the bottom of YouTube. It's not about the videos. It's the comments. Okay, all of this is stuff that has nothing to do with Diane, and that's none of my business. Michael Tremly.
Well, what does it say?
If I show you all this, people are going to make fun of us, Diane.
What do you mean? Show it to me in the DMs. I
can't. It's huge. What? Oh, heck, I've hit something to mess my chat up. Hold on. I'm going to open it up here, and you're not going to, because, hold on. Entertain the audience while I'm getting to my email from here.
Okay. I can guarantee you Jasmina is just mad because she missed her own birthday this year, obsessing over Diane's bank account. Exactly. She's really butthurt that I celebrate my whole birthday month. I've always done that. A lot of people do that. Jasmina, where are you?
She thought she was blocked. She'll get blocked because she tears my comment sections up, and it's too much to handle. All right, y'all. Are y'all ready for the big reveal?
Yeah.
Diane's so intrigued.
Well, because I'm always intrigued.
Okay, can you see?
Yeah, Tucker chat.
Okay. Somebody has spent much, but it's not like I can click on. Oh, I can. Oh, it's archives.
Oh my God.
2020. Let's go to the archives.
I don't know what this is. What is this?
That's an Elvis video that could get me a strike. That do you see you anywhere in the archives, Diane?
Not there, no.
Okay, so let's go down to, when did she say that you brought Dave here?
I don't know, because no.
Do we have some kind of secret info that? Nope, that's more Elvis.
All right, so well, that was 2017. That was way before even Rosie. 2018 maybe.
I'm afraid now, because if it may be a video that could.
Well, if you don't play the video, you can't get a strike.
That one automatically played.
Oh, well, you just stop it.
Okay, so this is Dave. Title, what the WTF? Something about Sylvester the cat. I don't say anything about you. Talking about Boris. This is stuff that has nothing to do with Diane. It certainly has nothing to do.
She should have given you a specific, month, whatever. Not send you a bunch of archives. And why does she have this shit?
Right. Like who
has stuff like that?
Right. Make it make sense.
Who saves shit like that?
That is a whole lot of trouble for no reason. Hey, Liberty, I've warned you and you didn't listen. Rest assured, what has happened to you will happen to Laura, guaranteed. And I hope it don't. The buck needs to stop here. Just knock it off. I guess a tiger can't change its spot. Way too much time, Lisa. Oh, okay, Ash. Ash has seen these lots of times. And this has nothing to do with Diane and Wendy or me.
Those have been going around a long time. I've seen them lots of times. I've never seen them. I've never seen those archives.
And Michael Tremley saying that she was with the true crime community, and now that's not true, Michael.
Well, what do you mean? What community was she with?
She was with the drama community. That's how I got to know her. She was in the community when I first came here.
Really?
Yeah. And may I say, a very nice person.
Interesting. I don't remember her.
Very interesting.
I don't remember
know
her from drama.
Yeah, she was here. Michael Tremley. She used to comment on I bet I could go back and find some old videos of mine that she commented on. So she didn't come with the true crime community.
Interesting. Oh, she's trying to say that I was in chats back then, so that means you must be BFFs with whomever or whatever. I don't know. Well, that's what she's claiming, that I was friends, that Wendy and I were friends with him for 2 years. That's
I was in chats with Shar, and we hated each other.
Yeah, I don't understand. And like, again, who has archives like that? Who saves it like that? Why? Oh, so I might have been in a couple of chats that were archived. So big deal. So what? When you have Dave and Pam as allies on panel, you lost all credibility.
I've been in a chat with Tiffany. Don't mean I like to be right. Me too. I'm here. I just don't like Randy or Diane. Ted, you're iffy. I can't tell if you like us anymore. Well, Ems, you'll be definitely in our prayers.
Oh, yes, you will, Ems, for sure. Mandy Waller.
Long time no see.
Yeah, where have you been hiding?
Moat kisser.
Yeah.
The good old days.
You have changed. I don't like this new you.
I don't think that's the real Mandy Waller, but I have changed, Mandy. Me, I have. You don't like the new me? 2020 has changed us all, Mandy. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I think
It
so.
took us down a road that nobody can hardly handle, to be honest. But you're going to have to be more specific. No, Ash is always friendly and sweet. I know where I stand with Ash. 100.
Oh, I know, Liberty. I am.
Excuse me. Well, Mandy, if you don't like us, you certainly do not have to be here. But I'm sorry, I don't know what. All of a sudden, I've caught Diane sneezes.
Well, I'm glad you were able to get your sneeze out.
The first one was.
I mean you, but if I type your name in chat, YouTube won't send this message. Huh?
Randy, I meant you. Well, you want to come up and talk about it, Miss Waller? I dropped a link for you. Fair enough, Testicle.
Yeah, thank you, Liberty. I am. Thank you.
Yeah, there's nothing to really elaborate. Thank you, Marlia. Would you care to explain, Mandy Waller? Thank you, Sandy Law. I'll just keep dropping the link for you, Mandy, and I will not be mean to you because Sometimes people think people have changed, but they don't ask what changed them. There you go. There's meaning in suffering sometimes. That's right. That's right. It won't send. Really? I wonder why. I've heard that before. That people can't tag my name, and then I see people tag my name. Listen, Dirk said instead of 100, 100, he put 50, 50, 50. That's me.
Those are chat archives from Elvis and Tucker's chat only. Yeah, but why would anybody have them? I don't understand that.
You have not changed. We're getting a knock. Maybe it's Mandy Waller. It is. Let me present myself just in case.
Yeah, check, make sure.
Am I presenting myself?
Wait. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Am I presented?
Yes, you're presented.
I don't know. I muted their mic. Is this the real Mandy Waller?
I don't know. I can't see.
Oh, yeah, you can't see. I guess she just wants to sit there and play me. Well, go, you, Mandy.
That has to be a slow account.
Let me verify it.
Sounds like Cardi B. Is that Cardi B back there?
Listen, it's authenticated with YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, Mandy, can you turn your music off so we can talk? She is beating you up. Oh, she left. Oh, let me quit presenting myself. Haha, Diesel.
That doesn't mean it's a legit person willing to talk, Randy. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they're trying to get me a strike with that song. That's why I kept muting it. That's what you get for what you said about me. Mandy Waller, I never said nothing about you. What cookies? Did you eat them all? I ate some of them. Are they gone? Yes. What?
Uh-oh.
Timber, you work at a store, you get more. No, I promise I didn't. Your daddy did. Yeah, I don't know. 4. I ate 4. Listen, she bought those cookies with the thick icing on top.
It's Cardi B. Good luck with the strike. Thank you to Leanna for the help.
Nah, I think they're trying to set somebody up. It didn't play enough to get me a strike. Thank you, though. You ate their food. No, we all live in the same house. I don't think that's the real Mandy. But bye.
Yeah, bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, and I kept muting it. Nice try, though.
I
Eat a bag of party. No strike. She didn't keep it on, moron. I think she kept trying to unmute it, so then I just removed her and said that she was authenticated. She don't call MM by her name. Man, y'all some shady sons of bitches.
Well, I think it's just, some people are just really bored.
Really bored.
I am still amazed over the fact that Ms.Tremly has an archive
Let's see.
from years.
I think it's weird, Ms.Tremly.
I do too. I think it's really weird. I have no archives. I have no Google hard drives. I have no screenshots. I have nothing.
It's never been that important to me. And here's the thing with trying to get me a strike. I don't strike your channel. Ever. And I won't come up and porn you, and I'm not going to come up and do anything. Grow up. That's definitely not Mandy Waller. Makes me wonder if she is undercover boy. See, now all of us are suspicious of everyone. Are they boy?
Okay, but my point was, Ash, that Tremly has it. Why does
Thank
she
you.
have
Run for
it?
the cookies. Yeah. Why does she? Where did she get it? Who gave it to her? So very many questions.
And if she's trying to prove
Uh-oh.
something,
Ms.Tremly has replied back to me on YouTube, and the funniest part of it is she's supposed to be out on her birthday. Okay, so I said, what link? She said, LOL, the link vanished. It looks like Diane responded. It must have been there. Now it's gone. Don't know, don't care. Anyone can go look up how long they've been communicating with each other, and everyone in the true crime community remembers that Diane and Wendy.
prove it, Tremly, prove it.
You can't erase history no matter how many subs go along with your story.
Wow.
Hey, hippie peace. Hey, Dor.
Listen, I'm going to call a bluff on that. She's a Leo. I'm just saying.
She's a Leo?
Yeah, because she's.
Oh, yeah. Today's not her birthday. It's not your birthday. If it is.
No way. There's no way she's a Leo. No way. I want to see your license.
Yeah, and look, Michael Tremley, don't send me stuff that I don't care about. I don't care about chats from yesterday, much less 5 years ago. Who's trying to steal my thunder, Stephanie said.
Yeah, right? And here's the thing, Stephanie. I don't think she could be a Leo. Leos don't act like her.
And if you're here, could you please hit the thumbs up? Dave throws out those archives every few months, so there's that.
And I get along.
That went back.
I get along with Leos. I get along very well with other Leos. So I'm sorry. I'm going to call her bluff on being a Leo.
I do not think that it has anything to do with whether you're an Aries or a Leo. Some people are just jerks.
Well, I'm just saying, based on my experience of all the Leos that I do know, I get along with all of them, and I'm just calling her bluff. So that's right.
And
a loyal, honest, and extremely intelligent. Thank you, Galway girl.
Here's what's really sad about what just happened. Okay, they're like, hey, there's a group of people somewhere right now sitting together. Make an account. Say Mandy Waller. And then go up there and play music. Yeah, I mean, just grow up. Andy's back. Back again. Oh, Galway girl. And it fits to a T. Who over the age of 20 does that? Exactly. Or adopted and her parents aren't sure. Aries here too, Kat. It gets interesting. Scorpio, big butthole. Not even a little bit, Sin.
Sin. A big butthole.
Big hole butt.
So someone take a link.
Someone take a link.
Otherwise, we're going to start yodeling. Randy doesn't know it yet, but we are.
Hello. And the chat goes down to 60 when we do that.
Well.
Lissa has no mic.
Oh, Lissa. What happened to your mic?
Sin is feisty. What's up, Vortex Light?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? This is what happens. Let's all remember 2020 and COVID and how crazy we all acted. We need to, in a year or two, maybe by, 2021, who knows, we can look back at this time and look how ridiculous we were.
Yes. And it'll be the year of the mask.
That's right. The year of the mask.
I'm so miserable at working that mask. My face, I don't think it'll ever be the same.
High on the hill lived a lonely goatherd. Lay here, lay here, lay
What we could do. I've seen people do this. We could go around YouTube searching streams.
Soon hum a mile with a gleaming love head. Lay here, low. Oh, is that what you want to do? See if anybody's
We
live?
can. Somebody tell me. So I can't see the chat.
Lissa, is that a little dig towards me? It better not be. Lissa?
Me either. It messes up your makeup. You sweat it off. And I still wear lipstick for no reason at all.
Yes, let's go raid someone's live stream.
Yes. Whose live stream shall it be? Someone tell me.
Oh, sure, Lissa. Thanks, Lissa.
Negs is live.
Nah.
Wait, I have to get on YouTube, dude. Next. I love to comment on your last live. I hope it wasn't offensive. It disappears. No, I couldn't find. I saw it in my notifications, but I couldn't find it. I saw one of your comments and I couldn't find the other one. Streamer, I may just say what people are talking about, and we can steal their ideas. Let's see what's trending. How about that?
Yeah, but usually what's trending is shit we don't know about.
Speak for yourself.
Well, I'm just saying, most of the time, I mean, I wish they would have trending for like the drama community. Wouldn't that be fun?
Amanda L is live. She could have come over here. Manda.
What is she talking about?
K Smalls.
Who?
K Smalls.
What are they talking about? Go and listen. She won't mind. She's one of us. She won't care.
Mary O, you traitor.
Reputation and keep people safe and keep people having fun. That's fucking gonna piss me off.
Yeah, we do. Like because Kimmy has been, as everybody knows, moving. She's pregnant, so everybody, like, if we don't even allow pictures in there, like, at all. Not our pictures. I'm not talking about our pictures, but like the one that we're going to talk about in a few minutes. We don't allow that, so it gets deleted quickly because we don't want. Can y'all see? Of doctors or.
Oh, they're talking about Discords, Evelyn.
I think that's a really great job of like making sure that everybody's happy and everybody's having fun. Can you hear me, Diane?
Yes.
Am I sharing the screen?
Yes, you are sharing.
Mandy keeps leaving and coming back. Every time she's bringing up some weird shit, it takes fucking hours and days to put together what her fucking point actually is. And then she tries to seek validation. See, I was right. See?
Damn, I spelled blocked wrong.
Documentary that we were supposed to make on you, Mandy.
Why would
Are
you
you
be
going to
wrong?
fucking dig that out of Case Malls too? Because you're not going to get that because it doesn't fucking exist, bitch.
Yeah, I'm sure that Case Smalls will come up with something about that because Smalls was her. I guess she could have been considered.
Oh, look at the title. It says 50 Smalls.
And
like a little part of the truth.
Oh, I already thumbs it up.
If you said no, you're not blocked. You can stream me. That's fine.
No, you're not blocked.
A little part of the truth, but she's making stuff up with it and like adding to it. And that's not fucking cool. That's not cool. And the only thing that you're busting out, Mandy, is that someone that you were friends with, and I don't fucking care, you're friends with her again now, that's cool too. All you're busting out is that, or all the big secret Discord reveal is that Kay Smalls was a shady motherfucker and paid to download. I forgot that you even had a fucking brother. First of all, I thought today you were talking about Life with Jen. I'm like, she wasn't in the Discord.
Randy, you are shameless.
About the little change of the roles, the side-eye thing. Immediately it went to Kay Smalls because there was a situation, and I tried to be nice with Kay Smalls, and you know, I still loved her as a friend, even though it's just a YouTube friend. I didn't want to tell her that
Randy.
90% of my fucking Discord wanted her and her mom downgraded.
I gotta be honest with y'all. I don't really know enough about this. I'm an actress.
I fooled you all.
But this, Randy is all's as listen. I can barely see my keyboard. It's dark. That's not nice. So Mandy Bell's guest is Kay Smalls. Oh, I don't know.
Mandy Bell. Oh, really? Is Mandy Bell live? Go check.
On my way.
Okay. I'm an actress. I fooled you all.
Oh, she has a live coming up that says Discord secrets revealed with special guest. So
Ooh.
let me see if there is an about. There's not an about, but so I think they're guessing that it's Kay Smalls, maybe.
I don't know. Apparently, Kay Smalls told the Discord voice chat she was lying about her brother being a scientist, and Kay Smalls felt guilty and told on herself, but Mandy hasn't lied about her brother.
This is all I'm gonna say. Kay Smalls, I would have shared my pudding cup with you.
Yeah, I can't even say the words.
Heard.
Ruh-roh. Gretchen, why don't you come up and fill us in? Because because I am a little bit lost.
We thought she loved us. I did. I gave a message on Twitter. We've messaged before. And I'm like, hey.
Okay, Kay Smalls looked that person up, and we never knew about it. I never knew it, and she's trying to put it on us. I guess Dave is wearing off on her. I don't know what you're talking about. Mandy showed my texts today that I was part of and still couldn't follow. Now I feel like having a pudding cup.
Now you want a pudding cup. We have a knock.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Gretchen the Great.
Gretchen.
Dude, that's an old picture.
It's a good picture.
That's an old one. I don't know how that got here. Anyway, I don't really know what it happened. She showed all my text messages today, and I was a part of those conversations, and I still don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I'm like, I have no idea. Like, I really don't. Like, all I know is that apparently at one point in time within the last year, Kay Smalls was in Discord. And I haven't seen Kay Smalls in a Discord that I'm in a hot minute, like a long time. And so apparently she's in a voice chat with a couple of people. It wasn't like she didn't write it anywhere, and said that she looked up or did one of those background checks or something on Mandy's brother, and Mandy had been bragging about her brother or something like that, and like what he did for a living, for his job. And she, I guess, told the voice chat that Mandy's brother really wasn't what Mandy was claiming, and she was lying, and blah blah blah. And then all this time later, Kay Smalls feels guilty. Kay Smalls goes to Mandy and it's like, "Oh my God, I outed your brother." And like, what the fuck does that have to do with anybody else? I don't know, but like, you can't logic with this person. Like, you can't connect her dots. Like, they're too far north, south, east, and west, and they don't actually connect. It's like Trisha connecting dots.
So
she's gonna have Amy Slayton in a drug ring by tomorrow.
So Nikki, so Mandy's brother really is a scientist.
Yes, yeah. She's not lying about her brother. That I know of. I mean, I don't have any reason to think that she's lied about her brother. I mean, it sounds legit.
But here's the thing: why does it? This is what I don't understand. Why do people care? If someone,
I don't give a shit what her brother does. I mean,
if I came on here and I said I had a brother and I said my brother is an astronaut, and people are not going to believe it, so they're going to go look him up and think he's really an astronaut.
I mean, good for the guy. I mean, I don't know what am I supposed to be proud of you? You're on YouTube for hours all day long, every day, trying to connect dots that don't make no sense. And all you've got to brag about is your brother's a scientist. Well, I'm sorry that he's the only one that got the brains in the family. But, I mean, that's basically all I'm getting from it. I mean, congrats, your brother is a scientist. He's curing COVID. But if he could hurry up, that'd be great. Kind of sick being quarantined.
Okay, let's see what it said. I was in voice chat when she went on and on about all, but never ever shared a name. Mandy Bell had already made videos of her brother being a pilot and a doctor or something.
You know what? If Mandy Bell was my sister, I would probably lie to her about what I did too. I'd be like, you know what? I'm moving away, and I'm not anything.
You don't want anyone to know.
Yeah, I don't even want my sister to know she's actually.
Oh gosh.
I'm still lost, and here's why. Mandy Bell's never been anything but nice to me. I really don't have anything bad to say about her, but I'm not as.
That's her MO.
Well, no, I don't. I after that whole, I'm an actress thing. We mended fences, and she asked me to take that video down, and I did, and I've never had any problems with Mandy Bell.
So, I mean, I honestly, sadly, don't think that she even realizes what. I think she really believes that we're out to get her. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if she's a good person or not. I'm not gonna go that far, but she's nice to people. Yeah, but I think she's kind of a little bit like Trisha in the regard that she really thinks these things. She really believes.
Yeah, and I have to be honest. Sometimes I feel bad for her because I feel like she feels like no one understands her.
Yeah, and like she even said today, I did hear a little bit of it today where she had said something about and Trisha was on Trisha. You had your hand on Trisha, but TNT Trisha. She said, I kind of get how you feel.
In the living room. I'll go get it in a second.
It's frustrating because.
Wait a minute, Nikki. I can't hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold that thought.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't hear you because
Randy was so rude. Randy, mute next time.
Yeah, Randy, mute next time.
She's like Trisha said something to, I'm talking about two different Trishas when I was saying when I said a while ago that like Trisha kind of believes her convoluted thoughts or whatever that she sits around and thinks up. I was talking about truthfully Trisha, but the Trisha that was on her panel today had said something like, I get it, because you could tell Mandy was really cracking, like she felt defeated, because she
Uh-huh.
she was trying really hard to prove the point. And like they were saying she was trying to set me up, and I still don't know what for. Like I know what the goal to set me up was, but I don't know what she was trying to make me the villain in. Like I never could really get that, and I still don't know. I don't care. But anyways, Trisha said I get why it feels. She got on panel with me and asked her, to check on her because you could tell she was cracking, and she said, I get it. You're trying. It's very frustrating to try to prove something that you just can't. And then Trisha couldn't even finish the sentence either because Trisha doesn't even know what Mandy's trying to prove.
Right.
She has all this shit. So she's got just a box of stuff, like, and she's convinced this crime has been committed. This egregious act against her has been committed, and she's got all this proof. And she's going to put it out there in these big lumps, and it's going to all make sense, and it's just going to click with us. But all it is just useless information that's crazy making. And it's driving her up the wall. And
Yeah.
I feel bad for her in that regard because she believes there's something there that is not.
Yeah. I agree.
I
I
mean,
agree.
I really, as much proof as she's tried to, show, like you would see some puzzle piece that should fit somewhere. Like something would click at some point that
Right.
would be like, oh, yes, that clicks with that. Nothing clicks. It's just it's like she's reading the Bible backwards or something. It makes no sense. It's just a bunch of words and it's just a bunch of screenshots and it's a bunch of accounts. And I honestly, like when we compare text messages, like how she tells a story to different people in private, and we get together as friends and compare the same story, like that she will tell Ash or Stephanie or Marianne and me, and then we compare how she told them to us, all four differently. It is absolutely. I mean, it is the weirdest thing I have ever seen in my life. I mean, it is so weird how she can make something so different with each person she speaks to. And I don't know if her goal is to confuse so that we just all lose our mind. I don't
Well,
know if that's her goal.
I think in her situation, maybe she's reading something completely different into whatever those messages are than what they really mean. I don't know. Because I feel like when Mandy goes live, and she can do it for like 5 hours straight, right?
Yeah.
So she's just like going way too deep. And it's like, how Wendy always says, give it to me in 10 words or less?
Yep.
Uh, that's what she has to do.
Well, and then like she was
Hi,
reading
Cuddlefish.
when she was texting me the last time, and the messages she showed today, I was trying really hard to just be nice to her because I felt like she did a solid for me and stood up for me when she didn't have to. And I
Mhm.
really appreciated that. And I really hoped that I could help bridge the divide and like heal some of the hurt and things could kind of go back to the way they used to be when it wasn't so, divided. Well, but I had no idea what she was talking about. And I'm the best bullshitter in the world when it comes to typing, So
Right.
I didn't want to be short with her because I was really trying. So I just used more words because that's what I'm good at. I'm good at using words. So I can say the same thing for 4 paragraphs, I had
Right.
no idea what the fuck she was talking about when she was talking about it. And like she reread a sentence of mine from my text message that said, I'm going to go in as myself and just be like, what's up? And she was like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Oh my God, Nikki's got how many accounts in Discord? It simply was just my way of saying that I would go in pretending like I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Play my typical dumb self, like, what's up, guys? Myself. That's me. Not like as Nikki, but as like myself. That there was no decrypted, like cryptive whatever in that
Right.
message.
Right.
But
Right.
she really wanted there to be there. It was just I was using a lot of words because she was using a lot of words, and I didn't want her to think I was being short with her. I wanted her because I wanted to try, but I didn't know what she was talking about. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
and I think a lot of people want to try to understand what she's talking about as well when she's talking. And I also feel, and I could be wrong about this, but I do feel in many, many, many cases that I've heard Mandy uh, talk, she will, she does own up to shit. Like she admits to shit that she's done. I mean, I could be wrong.
No, well, I mean, I don't know. I think she'll admit to when she's caught, but she'll.
No, no, I've heard her come forward with things before she was even called out. I have.
Well, like today, one of the things that like she was really trying to drill it in that I was keeping it a secret from Marianne, that I was talking to Mandy, and it wasn't that I was keeping it a secret from her, but like they had the belief that it was possible Mandy was this troll account, right? That was messing with Marianne, okay?
Right.
And Mandy was very convinced it was another group of people, and she had all these, and don't know these people, and so she was telling me how she thought they were connected. And I was like, okay, so I've been given this information. She clearly wants me to pass this. It seemed like she wanted me to pass this on to Marianne. But I needed to figure out how to pass it on to Marianne because it didn't make sense to me at all. And so I asked her, I was like, do you want me to tell Marianne this? And I wouldn't have told Marianne it came from Mandy Bell. I would have said, Marianne, I got some, secret info, because if I told her that, she would automatically have rejected the information because she's, got her mind made up on certain issues,
Right. Right.
And so Mandy said, well, I already texted her myself, but I didn't tell her who I was. I said, good, don't tell her who you are, because she won't, receive the information. She won't look into it, I don't think. That was my point. I don't even think I said that, but my point was, if she knows it's you, she's not going to look into this information. And if there's any credibility to what you actually are saying, then she needs to look into it, right?
Right.
And so I told her, just don't say anything. And I gave her an excuse to bail out of it if Marianne kept pressing. But it was no time later before I literally dumped all of her texts in the same place we all dump all of her texts. Like, I mean, Marianne's known about these conversations for a while now. And so her shocker today was nobody was shocked. Everybody knew what they said already. Like,
So,
so I don't know.
so what were those? What was that whole thing that Marianne had on her channel where she was showing?
Okay,
Uh,
that was the same messages. She was using a Google number, messaging me as
okay.
Mandy, right? And told me she was Mandy, giving me this information. And then she was also messaging Marianne as an anonymous person using the same number. And what we often do, we will literally like lump our text messages together when Mandy loses it, and so that we can see what her plan is. You know what I mean? And it works because we can see how her mind's working out based on how she texts different people. And so when we did that, it literally showed Marianne that the Google number Mandy was saying she is Mandy, texting me as Mandy, was the
Uh-huh.
same Google number. And so Marianne kept texting with her, even though knowing it was Mandy. Like, basically, like not falling for it. Like, Mandy thinks that she baited us all and trolled us or baited us or pitted us against. I really don't know what Mandy thinks she did, but Marianne has known literally since at least the first or second day of that Google number, texting both me and Marianne, that it was Mandy, because we literally were talking about it. So
Okay.
I mean, I just don't know. I do not know. I mean, and that is everything that has happened. It makes
Right.
no sense, and I feel bad for her. I really genuinely do. Like, when I was listening to her today, she felt defeated. She sounded like she'd been crying. And she just, but I mean, I just wish that she understood that I was really trying to give her a chance, a real chance.
Well, that's
And
what happens with Mandy. She seems to get really, frustrated, and I think she gets frustrated because I don't think that when she goes live and she talks for all those hours that people are following her, understanding her. I think she gets frustrated, and that's why I think she gets so upset. I don't know. I don't know. So, do you think that Kay Smalls is the person that she's having on?
Oh, I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue. I just know that there's. I'm not. I'm not seeing a lot. I'm just hearing a lot of rumblings, and that Kay Smalls is acting weird with people, like kind of turning her tides on like everybody that she was originally friends with. Um, so I don't know if she's trying to get back into graces with Mandy or what. But Kay Smalls is the one who did it. So if Kay Smalls is also the one who told her, like, I mean, how is that our fault? How is that our problem? Like that,
Not.
you're gonna out, you're gonna like, come at that their Discord, like they did something wrong. It's like me saying I doxed you in Discord, Diane.
Uh huh.
So go after them,
Right.
or no, you go after me. That don't make any sense. That would literally be like me telling y'all that our Discord just put you and Randy's in. I did. Nikki put Randy and Diane's information in Discord, and I feel bad about it. So you need to go after Kimmy's Discord. That makes no damn sense.
Right. Right.
Y'all
Right.
would be mad at me, not
Right.
at Kimmy's Discord. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I don't get it.
Oh
So
boy. It always. Why does it always boil down to the freaking Discord?
because it's
Hey,
the whole
Cuddlefish, I'm doing good.
FOMO.
It's good to see you.
It's
I miss
FOMO.
you.
That they really think people sitting there all day talking about YouTube, and that's just not what happens.
Yeah. I listen. I am in a Discord, and I very rarely go in. I mean, I really don't. And I even have I have a mod Discord, and I don't go in there that much either. I mean, I just don't. It's not a bad thing. Discord is not a bad thing. I don't know why people think
No,
it's a
I
bad
mean,
thing.
No, I used to think that Discords were evil until I got, and now I'm in one, and I don't go in a whole lot. I don't go in every day. And I think that probably it may frustrate people that I don't, because I don't see messages to me. But it's just who
it's
you align
social.
yourself with.
It's like a Twitter on a smaller
Yeah,
server.
But Twitter, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like Twitter is worse, and it's public. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Twitter to me is the devil because people say whatever the fuck they want, and they say it publicly, and they don't care. Discord people don't do that because the people that are in Discord are invited in. You invite in the people that you like and you
Yeah,
trust.
it's just a more intimate way to get to know
Right.
people. There's no
Exactly.
it's really not plotting to do anything. I
No.
mean, I can honestly say that, I've never seen any plotting in any of the Discords I've been in.
Yeah. No. Same.
No.
I mean, people. Yeah. There are. We do have different channels that are private for more higher roles for people to
Right.
keep screenshots, which is great because I get tired of holding screenshots on my phone. It's embarrassing as hell for somebody to pick up my phone looking for a picture of my kid, and there's nothing but damn screenshots from YouTube. That's so embarrassing. So it's easy to be able to dump that shit in one collective place where everybody can also go look at it and be like, "Oh, okay. Well, I needed this. This is how I was able." It's an organizational tool, but that's not plotting anything. And I don't. I just feel like they think that that's what's happening in Discord, but it's almost embarrassing. We go in there and we talk about our life, and we really do. And I will stand behind that forever. We also do a lot of shit talking. If there is a live going on and we are
Mhm.
not also in a live, we're in there doing the shit talking so that we don't start more shit in public.
Right.
We vent. That is it. I
Yep.
mean, if you would much rather us come into your chats and drive you fucking nuts, or if you would much rather us just drag you all over the place and start more garbage, by all means, let us know. I mean, I'll say the same shit I say in Discord right here.
Yeah. Discord has gotten a bad rap.
It's because people don't they're not there. They want to be the focus of that Discord so bad.
Yeah.
They just can't.
So
They can't believe it.
I had to use the restroom. So what I'm getting is what Mandy Bell went in Discord and took a bunch of screenshots or screen recordings and is going to show them.
Well, that's what
Is
she did with Life with Jim, but I don't think Mandy Bell would get within 10 feet of any of our Discords.
Mm.
And Case Moss hasn't been in any of our Discords. And like, we don't, I mean, even when our Discords are open, I mean, like a lot of people are like, what do you mean? This so-and-so's Discord's pretty open. Yeah, you're in that Discord and you're talking and all, but you're not up there. You're not rolled up there where, you know what I mean? Like, you think you know what's going on, but you really don't know what's going on. So I don't see Kay Smalls. She could be in the Discord, but she's at most in general. And absolutely fuck all goes on there. So I don't know what she would have. But and the thing is, if we were talking about her, it would make sense, and it would be like, oh shit, you know, we'd be worried. But it was kind of just like the last time a Discord got dropped. It was just nothing.
Yeah, it was nothing.
I mean, and it was embarrassing. It was absolutely embarrassing. Like, whoever that person, well, we know who that person was, but that person should have given that shit all at once and at least told them what they were looking at, because the slow leak, like they were building up to something big, was just like, that was bad. It was like a sneeze that you just couldn't get out. And that's the same thing you're going to see out of King's or any other Discord I'm in anyways.
So it's stuff that's in Kimmy's Discord that's supposed to be okay.
Yeah. And then, like I said, it's nothing any of us said that is currently in Kimmy's Discord. It's nothing we've done. It's what Kay Smalls admitted herself to doing. So again, if I put Randy and Diane's information in Kimmy's Discord, and then I come to you guys and said, hey guys, I put all your information in Kimmy's Discord, go after them. You would chew my ass out and spit me out.
Yeah, no, I'd go after you.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't get me on a panel and be like, okay, Kimmy.
Yeah, like, what the fuck are you doing, Nikki? Why are you putting our information? I wouldn't go with Kimmy.
I mean, what? It's especially in a voice chat, you know, because you can't control what people say in a voice chat. Like, you can control the admins and the mods in the Discord can control what people type. If what they type is unacceptable and it doesn't fit a rule of the Discord owner, then we have the responsibility and we have to delete that to protect that Discord, right? Well, in a voice chat, we can't control what pops out of somebody's mouth, you know, and so there's no fault that can be put on Kimmy's Discord for what come out of Kay Smalls' mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what do you do?
Fish, Discord is like a chat thing. You can go in there and just type, and at times people can actually get into a voice chat and all talk if they want to. But a lot of times people just go in there and say, hi, how are you? How's things? You know,
it's like an AOL chat room.
Yeah.
Kind of, with more features, you know.
But much less hooking up. Much less hooking up.
Yeah, no hooking up.
Not a lot of age, sex, location.
Yeah, no age, sex, location.
Yeah, remember ASL. That's the first thing. ASL.
I remember, and then it changed to ASLP when we could send pics.
Oh, I think I dipped before it was ASLP.
Yeah, and then it was, you got to pick. We needed your age, your sex, your location, and if you had a pick.
But what I do, I like the voice chat in there, except I always know Nikki's voice. I know, you know, but some voices I don't know, and I'm like, I'm sorry, who's talking?
Yeah, it's hard to tell who's talking,
yeah. especially when they get big.
Yeah, when there's a lot of people on there, it's hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I recognize a lot of the voices because I've heard them, you know, on panels or whatever. Um,
And we have a couple of people who sound the same. You know, I know Amber K's voice pretty good.
yeah, and
I
she
think
sounds like
but
what's
she
her
sounds
name?
like Michelle and
Michelle.
Big
Yes.
Trips of Love and somebody else. Oh, she even sounds a little bit like Tatum Page.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and I mean, I've talked to Amber on the phone for years, and I still will have to look down and see if that's Tatum, Michelle, Speak
But
Truth
she
of Love.
sounds a lot more, I think, in my opinion, a lot more like Michelle. It's
Yeah.
like uncanny.
Yeah, and I mean, but I think I can tell everybody's voice by now, and the discords I'm in.
Yeah, I mean, I most of them I can recognize. Most of them.
So I mean, the name changes don't freak me out anymore because I can tell they're typing and they're. I mean,
And I never change my name. I always keep it the same. Well, I did change it a couple of months ago to Diane Thong because
yeah.
everybody was so obsessed with my thong. Yeah, I did change it. But I was always Diane P. I just never, I always kept it the same.
And sometimes going into the voice chat instead of going live, like, like I think that's why a lot of us don't go live anymore, which is kind of sad for the subs who aren't a part. We go in the voice chat and do what we would have gone live and do, and
Right.
and instead of having even a chat, everybody has a voice, and nobody feels pressure because there's an audience or there's trolling, and we're just talking, and that's a problem to people who aren't involved because they can't hear what's being said.
Right. Right.
But if they're not there, it's not your fucking business.
Yeah.
I can assure you, it literally is not your business, not in any way, in the way of you being your name or your information, and it's not your fucking business, or we tell you about it.
Right.
So I mean, I don't know what to do. Make your own damn Discord. Make your own damn friends. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hi, Misha.
Hi, Blue Ridge.
Blue Ridge.
But we
How
don't
are
sit in
you
there all
doing?
day either. Like people go in and they'll pop in and be like, "Hey," I mean, like I posted a picture of my daughter from the football game in there yesterday and left. I didn't even wait on anything. I just was like, "Oh my god, look at my baby," left, and then that's it. I mean, sometimes we stick around for conversation, but we're not sitting in there all day.
No.
Yeah. Well, I'm bad about asking a question and then leaving, which is so dumb, but I do that.
Well, sometimes there's nobody around to answer the question, so you can't just keep sitting there.
Oh yeah, I've gone into Discord and there's nobody. There's nobody even talking. It's like there's nobody said anything for hours and hours and hours and hours. So
I don't know. I mean, no, but I'm not doing anything wrong, so I don't have anything to worry about. Like today, for example, like I've always said that, I expect my reputation and my character to speak for me in my absence. And if people are saying lies on me, I don't need to be there to defend them, and I won't. And I was asleep today while Mandy was rage paneling about me. Okay. And not a fucking soul believed the words said. Because even in my sleep, my character was in my place.
I didn't
Like,
I didn't know that
work
she
on
was. I didn't hear Mandy today, so I didn't know at all what she was saying.
it wouldn't matter if you'd have heard of the word. You still wouldn't know. So it's no big deal. I'm just saying, like I was literally asleep and still nobody believed a word. When I finally heard the phone going off because Stephanie and Marianne were blowing me up to let me know, so I wouldn't get on YouTube and be like blindsided. Um, Everybody was already defending me. They were like, "We've already seen this shit, dude. Like this is no shock. This is no surprise." Nikki screen recorded all of her messages with you a month ago or 2 months ago. We've already seen them. This is This is not news. This is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I'm sorry she wasted her day. It was. I heard it was a pretty day out there. I don't know. It was raining here, so I didn't get to go to the lake. So I took a nap, and I'm still not bothered about it. I'm not hurting people. I don't have any plans on hurting people. I don't even have plans on getting back at people who hurt me. I literally am not that invested in this. I care about who I care about, and that's about the extent of how deep my feelings go.
Well, I guess we'll find out when she goes live. And when is she going live?
Let's
I don't think.
in 15 minutes.
Oh, I just got a notification, and I'm not even subbed. Thank you, Jesus. Just what I needed. Yeah, 30 minutes. Just got the notification for 30 minutes.
Well,
I wish her nothing but the best. I really do. If that's my takeaway from it. Like if she's expecting some kind of rebuttal from me, she's not getting a rebuttal from me. Except to wish her the best. I really do. I'm not gonna call her crazy. I'm not gonna call her paranoid. None of that mess. I don't know her mental situation or her stressful situation. Like sometimes you don't have to have a mental problem to have a lot of stress going on in your life. You know, stress affects us all differently. And whatever she thinks is happening behind the scenes with us or others or whatever the case is, it's stressing her out clearly. And I hate it for her because there's nothing I can do to rest her, ease her belief in that. She is dead set on this belief, and there's no way I can prove it. There's no way I've tried, and it was a complete fail. And so I just really want the best for her, and I want her to be able to enjoy what's left of her summer and
I say,
take a break from
everybody,
this.
get you a bearded dragon, and your life will be better. It takes away all the stress, don't you, hon? Tell them.
Oh my god. A freaking weirdo.
I agree.
See? No, it's
Okay,
cover his ears up.
so sorry.
Don't you listen to that Douglas. Don't you listen.
Bernie, when are you gonna finish painting that damn wall?
I'm tomorrow. And then the next tomorrow.
God.
Douglas!
that wall is still gonna look like that a year from now, guys.
Yes, and I was just looking at shelves, and I thought, don't buy shelves when your wall's not even done.
Where's Michael Jackson right now? Where's Kurt?
Oh, I'm in the I switched rooms.
Oh, okay. I was checking. I was like, where are you putting them these days? Well, all right, I'm getting off here. I love you guys.
Well, we love you too.
And happy birthday month. Happy birthday, Stephanie Brown, Sandy Law.
Happy birthday.
All the birthday babies of August. Happy birthday.
Didn't we just Michael Tremly's was today too, right?
Michael Tremly's birthday, I guess, is today.
Yes, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jasmina, that you missed while you was obsessing over that.
Yeah, what happened to poor Jasmina?
Did she ever get blocked?
I do want to apologize for blocking her because I didn't even read her message. I just saw her name.
No, it's okay.
No, she was not blocked. She just never came back.
But it was actually nice, song lyric or not. She was telling you happy birthday, so I feel bad.
No. There was a previous comment left about me. She said, I thought only the Queen has 2 birthdays, but of course Diane.
Diane is the Queen. Where has she been?
Yeah, I know, right, Jasmina? Catch up. Anyway, she and then she said that my real birthday's in November. What the fuck is she talking about?
What? She knows your birthday's in November. Okay.
Well, my birthday's August, obviously, you weirdo.
I wonder if it's fun in Michael Tremley's head.
I don't know.
People are so weird. People who know, people who pretend to know what you do with your money or think they're entitled. This whole thing with what you do with your money, it's always really just not made sense to me. It's really just, it's always been, I've always understood since y'all started your channel that you just didn't need the money and you didn't really know if you were going to monetize or not. And when you did, you were like, I don't need this money. What can we do with it? I'm gonna give it to Wendy. And then y'all are like, oh, let's do charity.
Yeah, I mean, there was a whole thing behind it. It actually started with Lady Bean because she did my, my thumbnail and
Yeah.
the yo, and I said I want to pay you for your time, and she was like, no, give it to charity, and that's where the whole thing kind of kicked off. And then Wendy and I just decided that's what we were gonna do. And it's a really, we didn't even have to tell anyone.
Right. Like, I mean, every time I've ever super chatted y'all, I've said, stick this up your ass. Literally. Like, I don't. I mean, I know that's horrible, but like, I don't want. I mean, it's your literal paycheck, and
Right.
they want you to. You show me how you pay your bills, dude. Please, I want to see how disability check. I want to know where every dime is counted for. I don't care if it goes to charity. I need to know when you pay your water bill and on time, motherfucker. Okay, that's what you're asking.
Yeah, and essentially, yeah.
I mean, I don't. It's not a fundraiser. Like, get it or don't. I don't. I mean, but this is, you don't need brain cells to put this together. I just don't. It doesn't make sense to me. And now you don't know your own birthday. You don't know your own name. You don't
I
know.
know, right?
You live in Vermont? I heard.
Yes, Vermont. Yes.
Oh, that's a new one. And
It's crazy. It's so crazy.
he literally is over there reading the phone book and attaching it to people. And people are buying it, hook, line, and sinker. And I'm like, and I want so bad to be like, hey, do you want to know a secret? He's trolling you all.
Right.
He's fucking with every one of you and you don't even see it. But whatever. Not my problem.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess we could just end this because that live will, it's going to be lit. Tonight's going to be a, hey, Lee.
Hi,
Gretchen
Lee.
the Great is, I don't know how to explain her. She's just freaking great.
Oh, thank you.
She's been around forever.
Yes.
I try to be decent.
She's drama community OG.
I've always tried to be decent though. Like, I mean, I really have. Like, I've done some fucked up shit, but the one time I did some fucked up shit, I felt horrible and I never fucked up again. And y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
And I still to this day feel so bad about that because I don't think that some of the other stuff that happened would have happened had I not done that. I just didn't know any better. I was too new.
We all mess up when we're new.
Thank you, Lino.
And that's just, I just don't do that. If I can't handle it back, I will clap back hard and I will clap hard, but I will not clap at you any harder than I can handle a clap back. Like, I really believe in karma, and like, I know people are going to go back harder at me, and I know I'm going to get hit harder sometimes, but I'm not going to do to you what I can't handle.
Right.
And I can't handle a lot. So, I might talk some shit about what I know you don't like that Bonnie girl. I've never seen that Bonnie chick, but I'm calling all of the blind supporters Bonnies from now on. Like, not Karens, they're Bonnies. Because Bonnie is a weirdo. Bonnie spent all her day, all her evening, running all over YouTube from 10 o'clock to 2 in the morning, hunting Laura to tattle on us in BTS's chat last night. And I was so upset about that. And I know Bonnie don't like people making fun of her hair. I've never seen Bonnie's hair. I don't know if she has hair.
Who's Bonnie?
Exactly. See? But I just know for a fact she doesn't like people talking about her hair. So I called her a rat's nest. I told her to brush the lice trap and quit running all over YouTube tattletelling trying to find Laura. That Laura's probably embarrassed by her fawning over her like that. Like, she literally popped in was it G-Mango's? Yeah. Oh, Laura, there you are. I've been looking everywhere. And I was like, that is embarrassing as fuck, man. That is humiliating. And if I was Laura, I would fire you.
Oh, is it that Bonnie McMillan?
Yeah, I think something like that.
Oh, okay. I know who that is.
Don't like people talking about her hair. And I have no idea what her hair even looks like. But I know it bothers her, so that's just all I did last night. Like every chance I got, because I knew she was watching the chat. I was just like, Bonnie, in your ratty hair, like, but come for my hair. I don't care. Like, I mean, but I'm not gonna call authorities on you. I'm not gonna look you up.
Shoot, Bonnie, mine's a rat's nest right now too, girl. Don't even worry.
I hadn't brushed my hair today, Bonnie.
I washed mine, but I didn't brush it.
I didn't brush it at all. I didn't brush it at all. Sorry, I don't care. So you can make fun of mine today. But I mean, I get the looking people up if you feel like you're being threatened. It feels good to have that power over somebody, even if you never use it. So I mean, I'll go to that extreme, but I'm not going to dox anybody. I'm not going to put anybody at risk. That's got, even if I never know anything that happens to them, I can't live with that on my conscience, or as much as I would want to. I just can do that.
Well, not everybody feels that way.
Some people just operate on a different, spiritual plane, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
Devil. And God don't like ugly, so.
You sure don't.
I try to be pretty.
Well, I don't know if Mandy's, Randy, I don't know if her is going to be lit, because I think that a lot of people don't go in there.
Well, look who upgraded to Totally Winning. Welcome to Totally Winning, the Bryan clan. You're so freaking awesome. Thank you.
Welcome. And I'm glad that Randy did not say the Brain Clan.
Yeah, I know. I caught myself.
Well, all right, I'm hanging up. You guys.
All right. Good night.
Mandy Bell is Monique, and Mandolin is live right now. I shared hers a while ago, and I can't find you on Goodreads. If you will,
what is she talking about?
To the Bryan clan. If you'll message me the name that I'm supposed to be looking for, and I'm still looking for that book for anybody that wants to know.
Are you into Twilight, Randy?
I was, yes.
Midnight Sun came out.
It did it?
Yes. Me and 180 are the only people who are into it right now. He's listening to the audio. It's bigger than my Bible.
Hold on, I'm getting my Kindle right now and looking.
I'm not even kidding. It is bigger than my Bible. It came out August 6th. I pre-ordered it and I got it. It's bigger than my Bible. Okay, it's 25 hours audio. It's the prequel of Edward and how he became a vampire and all that.
But you know what? I could get it free right now on Audible because I have 3 credits saved.
I don't know that I could listen to 25 hours read to me. Like, I could probably listen to it if I read along.
No, I can't do both. But for me to listen to a book, I have to be doing something. I have to be knitting or diamond painting, which I haven't done that in a long time.
I can't do that.
Cleaning the house.
I like literally annotate all my books. Like, I might miss something. I'm very detailed like that, even in stupid books. Which, I mean, Twilight's not a stupid book to me. Like, I cared about that. But, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's going to ask me what happened in chapter 3 ever in my life. But I don't know. I like annotating. I don't know. I have to have it on paper. I don't even like Kindles and stuff. I need the book.
And what's the name of it? Tell me again the name.
Midnight Sun.
Midnight Sun. Okay.
Coffee and Mo, you don't have to ask Randy to ask me. You can just ask me directly to say huge.
This is a huge book, huh?
Right.
It's huge.
Sarah Beth, who comes into our ladies' night, she always sends a super chat that has the word huge in it, and she wants me to read it. So.
It's number 1 this week.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, when she started writing it, I think she started writing it after New Moon. or something. I don't know. I feel like she started writing Midnight Sun sometime in between, like before she finished to Breaking Dawn, and they leaked the first part of it, and she said she wasn't releasing it, which I respected that. And I did read the leak. I eventually did give in to read the leak, and it was all right, but I can't remember it. But I think she changed it entirely, because this has been what, 5 or 6 years. I mean, that's a long time. I mean, it's been
I
a
wish
while.
I could be a writer. I really do. I wish so much that I could sit down and write something that people would want to read. I really would love to be able to write.
It's kind of
My
like
husband swears I could write a book.
you have to have. It's like a talent. You have to have it. You just have to.
Oh,
have
I know. I'm just saying, I wish I had that talent where I could
Oh,
sit down and be so creative and just, word for word, just, things pop into your
paint a
head
picture.
and then you make this wonderful story and then people want to read it and it becomes a movie and it's crazy. I wish I
And
had.
from my understanding, they're already making this. They're already in production of the movie, even
I'm
before the
sure they
movie's out.
are.
I mean, because the cover even is movie scenes. Like, I could be wrong about that, but I feel like I read that they were already in movie production.
They probably are.
Oh God, Robert Pattinson is so dreamy.
See, he's not my cup of tea.
He's mine.
Kit Kat!
Oh, Kit Kat. Oh, do I want to buy this book or do I want to get it free on Audible? What do I want to do?
How much was it? I didn't even look at how much it was. My daughter sent me a text message at 8:58. And you know how you get the little notification on your phone at the top that tells you part of the what the text is? And it was a picture, and it said and I could see Edward's face, and I could see Midnight Sun. And then she said new book, like exclamation mark. I didn't even respond to her text message. I went straight to Amazon and ordered it in less than 60 seconds. Like, my response back to her was the receipt confirmation in the same minute. And because I had not even heard it was coming out. I had no idea it was coming.
It
so I don't even
is.
know what I paid for it.
It's $15, $14.99. Not bad.
I feel like the other ones were more
I
expensive.
just bought a book this week. I decided that I was going to read The Bad Seed again because I couldn't stop thinking about it.
Well, like, I'm the type of person who, especially if it's a series like Twilight, I want the entire collection of the books anyway. Whether I read it in, so, like, if I borrow the book, I want it myself just because I want the collection. So go ahead and get it on Audible and start listening to it, and then you can, because it's going to be a while. So then you can start picking up reading again, which you might have missed. And it ain't big. The font's not big either. Like, it's the same font as my Bible too, and still bigger.
Wow.
It's gonna take a while to read this.
Shade. He's too glittery in the sun and too pale in the shade. I was so into it when it came out. Oh my goodness.
That was the one.
And you think about all the people walking around now with vampire bites and wolf prints on them from when it was so big. I think about that.
Yeah, I never got into that whole thing.
Dang, you're 12. You're what, 7 years old? Come on now.
Huh?
Nothing.
Huh?
Not a thing. Not a thing. I didn't say anything. I was just talking about my book. And I got into
yeah.
the True. I got into the True Blood books too. I got all the True Blood books, the Sookie Stackhouse books, and I was watching True Blood. But when they started going off the book, like literally went off plot, I lost. I could not follow. I was like, this is a nightmare, and I had to stop watching True Blood.
I've never watched it.
Oh my God, those books are amazing. They're better than Twilight. They're a lot more adult themed.
What was the
You'll like them, Randy.
What was the first book you ever read when you were a kid?
Sweet Valley High.
Randy?
And then the
Huh?
Babysitter's Club. Every
What was
single
the first book you ever read that you can recall?
I'm having a hard time hearing. Do what?
What was the first book you've ever read that you recall as a kid? Like not school assigned, but just book.
Oh, I don't know. I
can't
remember it was one of the golden books.
Randy,
Remember the golden books?
we're not talking about those
Yeah,
book, chapter book.
we're not talking about elementary.
Like mine
school.
was Sweet Valley High, and then I picked up the Babysitter's Club.
Oh, Babysitter's Club.
Yeah.
When I really got into reading, maybe she just put in there, I had every Babysitter's Club book.
I still do.
But
I have them.
I bought Stephanie every one of them on eBay, and I wish to God that I had them today. I don't know what she did with them.
I repurchased a lot of the ones that I could not find because I had all of them, but I repurchased a lot of them off eBay. And then when I got a little bit older, R.L. Stein books. I was too old for Goosebumps, but I read every single Babysitter's Club book. Only a couple of the Sweet Valley. Sweet Valley High was my very, very first book, and then the Babysitter's Club I got hooked on, and I read every single one of them. And I think Claudia was my favorite. And then I went to R.L. Stein Fear Street books.
You want to know?
I'm having a hard time. But if anybody is on, and you have to I have to borrow it, I think. I want to read, and I've been trying to find this book for a couple of years now. Karen Severson, It's My Life, I Lived It. She's the one, she killed her best friend in high school, Missy Aravilia, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm not sure.
Is that the one where Thiessen played the girl in that
Patty Duke was in it, and the girl from
yeah, that was a good movie.
Saved by the Bell? Yeah.
Yes.
And I read Missy's Murder by Karen Kingsbury, but the one by Karen Severson.
Come on in, grab a seat.
Uh-oh.
This is hilarious.
Oh,
my current favorites fairy tales are Mandy Bells.
The first book that I ever read was The Diary of Anne Frank.
I say you, Tyler, I found your name.
That was your first, Diane?
That I can remember, yeah.
What was it, Diane? It's breaking up really bad for me.
Diary of Anne Frank.
Diary of Anne Frank.
Oh. Yeah, I've read that.
I had read that in school. I've read it again since, I grew up, like willingly, but they made us read it in school.
So sad. It was it was a sad but very
innocent.
Yes, very
naivety or whatever, not really.
Yeah, it was just really good. I mean, people should read it if they've never read it.
I made my daughter start it when we started quarantine because I know that the comparison is completely off, right? Like that quarantine where we were locked down for 2 weeks. Because when she first starts like the first few entries from Anne are about her not really understanding this whole hiding out and thinking it's only temporary.
Right.
And that's what we were doing. We were literally like hunkering down at home so she could really relate on that level. And I was like, but imagine that, it's so much. I mean, obviously the comparison is completely different, and I'm not trying to even make it a parallel.
No. I mean, they couldn't, when they finally found where they were going to be staying, they couldn't move at certain times of the day. I mean, it was so regimented and so confined.
But those first few entries for Anne, though, was very relatable to how my kids felt, because she thought it was only temporary.
Right. And they didn't, and she was young, so she didn't know what was going to happen. She had no idea what was going to happen. And the fact that her father was the only one that survived that whole thing, it's just, it was just very sad. I felt so sad for the father. But what he got out of it was a book. to tell the story. So, and then I read Little Women. Actually, that was another one that I read.
I never could finish that one. I just couldn't get into it.
Little Women, but I still think that people should read The Diary of Anne Frank. I mean, there's a movie. You know, you definitely catch the movie, the original. If you're going to do it, watch the original movie that was made. But because they did do a remake.
If there is a movie if there's a book and a movie, I will not watch the movie until I can read the book first.
Right.
And I'll tell you, like, probably the best book movie combo, which and it wasn't even that great of a movie, but the book Gone Girl. Oh my God,
that is a good book.
I never read the book, but
the book is
crazy.
Hey, Sierra.
I get goosebumps still thinking about the book. And like, it's one of those books that you can't read but once, because the plot twist, you only know the plot twist
right
once,
right,
and it's ruined. But like, you didn't know it was coming, and the movie didn't do what the book did.
Oh, we did it.
No, Linda, let me look that up.
I need to remember what Katie did. My first proper book. No. Honestly, my favorite books I've read in high school, Scarlet Letter, for real. Yeah, Scarlet Letter.
I think my favorite one that I had to read in school was To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah, we all had to read To Kill a Mockingbird. What was the other
Yeah,
Catcher
A
in the
Little Boy
Rye,
at Work.
Captain Rye, yep.
Great Gatsby.
Yep.
A Little Boy at Work for summer, he had to read like Lord of the Flies, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's such a good book. And he had to read Macbeth, and I'm like, oh, that's such a good book. And so I'm like, just get into it. You're gonna love it.
Shanna.
When my daughter was still in school, and they had their like real school, and they had their first year of summer reading, like where they made, you have to have like 3 books or whatever. Diary of a Wimpy Kid was on it, and I was so disappointed. I was just like,
yeah,
are you kidding me?
But those are the best movies, though.
Like, I was expecting her to come home with some real deep classics, and I'm like,
yeah,
what
yeah.
the fuck is this shit? What is this? Like, I'm so upset. Like, I'm disappointed. Nothing beat the Schools Book Fair, man.
But I absolutely do love those movies. I'm such a dork when it comes to them. I've seen all the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies, except the new one. It's stupid. I've tried to watch it.
I ain't watched none of them. I didn't even let my daughter read Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
They're really good. I mean, all the time I will slap somebody in the face with cheese and say, "You got the cheese touch."
Instead, my daughter's first book was Shane Dawson's "Hate My Selfie."
What?
That was her first book. Yeah.
Really?
That's what she wanted to read. I just wanted her to love reading as much as I did. So if it was going to be her choice, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to force anything on her. I wanted her to read, and she started choosing wisely. I think the next one was The Fault in My Stars. Is that what was called? The one that had
the one about the girl dying of cancer.
Yeah. So she ended up choosing, good books.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't, she skipped Judy Blume and all that mess, and Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
My sister was a crazy reader. She could just pick up a book, read it straight through, get another book. I mean, she just read and read and read.
Oh, A Man in the High Castle is another one. It's really good. It's parallel universes. If we hadn't won World War II.
Oh.
I have to say, I had an aunt that would read, and I mean, even if the book was awful, she had to finish it. She had shelves from the top of the ceiling to the floor, and 3 rows on each shelf of books, and most of them was like the romance, Harlequin romance, and all that. And she never watched TV; she just read.
And once I start, I can't. I have to. I'll fall asleep reading because I can't put it down. And then, like, it'll take 3 days, and then I'm disappointed when it's over. I'm like,
but there are some books that will suck you right in, and you can't wait to continue reading it. And then there's some books that I've read that it was really difficult for me to get through them. And I don't
I'm
know.
gonna send you a book, Nikki, that got me hooked on this author, T.M. Frazier, and it's a whole series, and she's not well known, but she's had some #1 bestsellers.
Who is it?
So I'll message you
Okay.
that book. I found it listening to books, because I used to listen to books when I worked in the morning time, and now on my night shift I can't, and it's kind of messed with my audio books, which is why I don't know what to do about that audio book. But
Gary.
But anyway, I can't. I think it's my internet. I don't know, but I can't hear anybody. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this down.
Okay.
Thank you for coming up. Thank you for everybody for joining, listening. Yeah, it's crackling, and I'm having a hard time. And I will talk to y'all soon. Thank you so much, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.